Hi there, it's me again, Caitlin from Blueware, here to help you learn how to use BestBond in the most effective manner. Thank you so much for joining me in the Blueware BestBond video tutorial series. In this video, we're going to learn about the advanced search functions of BestBond. Searching for patient information is the main purpose of using BestBond. It's designed to give you the information that you require at the point of need. There are a couple different ways that you can search for the information you're looking for. You can search by patient, encounter, or document. This time, we're just going to focus on searching for patients. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first search we are going to cover is the patient search screen, which is also known as your home screen. You can search for specific patients using these search fields: last name, first name, sex, date of birth, provider, social security number, patient ID number or medical record number, or finally, EMPI number. Let's talk about the first and last name search fields. In BestBond, you don't have to search for every single item when searching for a patient. You can just use the information at hand to find the patient you need. And particularly with the first and last name search fields, you can search for partial first and last names, just in case you don't remember the correct spelling. That means, if you're looking for patient Lily Holmes, for example, you can type into the last name search field HOL, and you will be provided with all of the names in BestBond that begin with the letters HO and L, like Holbrook, Holmes, and maybe Holgate. When searching for a patient, we recommend always typing in the last name, first name, and date of birth as a minimum standard. This method ensures that you have the right patient 95% of the time. You can either select the birth date from the embedded calendar, just like so, or you may enter the date manually with your keyboard. Patient ID, social security numbers, and EMPI search fields refer to patient-specific numbers, meaning that only one patient is tied directly to those numbers. Therefore, searching for any one of these numbers, if you have the correct value, will give you just one patient. It is highly recommended that if you have any of these numbers available, use them here. The system is built so that you don't need anything more than just one of these numbers, so you don't have to waste any time typing in the patient's name or date of birth if you use one of these search fields. Here's some interesting notes. The patient ID number is the number you've been using for the past number of years that has been generated by your facility's HIS system. The EMPI number, on the other hand, is a BestBond generated number that helps the various systems that feed into BestBond match the same patient from multiple sources. The Providers section is provided in all search screens within BestBond and designed to help you find patient information that is held within specific locations that your hospital network may have. For example, your hospital might have more than one site for primary care. If that's the case, you may limit your search to display only the information that was generated from that specific location, or reversely, you may search for all information pertaining to a patient regardless of where they've been seen. When conducting a search, always type in as much patient information as possible to ensure that you have the smallest amount of results to choose from. Once you've conducted your search by either clicking the search button or by hitting the enter key on your keyboard, you will be presented with search results below the area you typed. Within the results section of the screen, there are 9 different columns to help you isolate the patient you're looking for. These columns include the FastPath column, patient name, patient ID, EMPI number, social security number, sex, date of birth, address, and finally provider. FastPaths are there to help you get to the information you want as soon as possible. There are 2 FastPath icons available after conducting a patient search. First, there's the Encounter Fast Path, which looks like a little calendar. And second, there is the Document Fast Path, that looks like a lightning bolt. By clicking on the calendar icon, you will be redirected to the Encounter Select screen, or in other words, the screen that displays all of the patient's encounters that they have ever experienced at your hospital or hospital system. The number to the right of the icon indicates how many encounters that patient has had within their record. So you can see that Lily Holmes, for example, has been seen by the Blueware Medical Center 14 times. Clicking on the lightning bolt icon, however, will redirect you straight to the document display screen to see all of the documents within the patient's record, meaning all of the scanned documents, electronically fed documents, and even images, sounds, or videos if your organization recorded them. Like the Encounters Fast Path, the number to the right of the lightning bolt indicates how many documents that patient has within their patient record. The patient name column will show you the patient's last name, then the first name and the middle initial. You will notice that it's considered a link, meaning it's blue and underlined. This means that it is a clickable feature in the system. By clicking on the name, you will be redirected to the patient's demographics screen, where you can find the pertinent patient information like address, next of kin, allergies, current medications, and more. The Patient ID column presents the patient's unique identifier that your organization uses by default. It is also known as the medical record number. You will notice that it is also a clickable link. By clicking on the patient ID, you will be directed to an audit log of that patient record, meaning a record of all actions taken within the medical record or to the medical record, be it viewing, modifying, and who, when, and where, and sometimes why the action occurred. The Social Security number, sex, date of birth, and address fields are all there for your convenience to help you determine if the patient you're looking for is the right one. The last column is the provider, and that is there to help you understand which facility the patient primarily attends. All of the columns within the patient's search results are sortable by column title. That means if you want to sort all of the search results by, let's just say, date of birth, by clicking on DOB, you can sort the patients in the search results list by chronological or reverse chronological order. That concludes the material of this video. In the next video, we're going to learn about encounter search and document search. Thank you so much for staying with me through these videos, and as always, on behalf of everyone from Blueware, thank you so much for using BestBond, and I'll see you in the next video.